Dennis, and if you can see, guys, in our back, it's so beautiful.
Very beautiful.
And it's nice because every morning when you wake up, having coffee, it's a very relaxing morning here in Moalboal, Cebu, Cebu.
And our room is like literally right here. We just turned the camera around from our deck that we're sitting at. So this is literally the view that we get when we wake up in the morning. Crystal clear, blue water. It was a little cloudy earlier today, but now it's getting to be a really gorgeous day out.
Mm-hmm. So in today's video, Dennis and I, we will talk about the travel, if you are planning to travel to Kawasan Falls. And from Cebu City, from Cebu City going here in Moalboal. So we decided, guys, instead of a long ride from Cebu City, we decided to stay here for 2 nights, so we are close to Kawasan Falls, because if not, it takes how many hours from Cebu City?
It's about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. And I know a lot of people from Cebu City literally travel down, do the Kawasan Falls, and then go back. Just a very, very, very long day. And we wanted a relaxing time.
Yeah.
And we came across this when looking for hotels, and it was just nice. And we really caught our eye was the view.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and from Cebu City, we took a bus ride going here in Moalboal, and it's only 198 pesos per person. So 2 of us, I paid 396 pesos instead of taking taxi or Grab. It's just like 2,500 to 3,500 cost.
So once again, for everyone in America or any other countries that are coming here, if you're not quite sure how that relates money-wise, in USA dollars, I've said this many times, it always fluctuates. My suggestion is to just double it. Say it's 50. In other words, if something's 100 peso, that's now 200, which means $2. So as she was saying, the trip here was roughly what? Roughly
3,500 to 4,000.
So if you just make it simple and say you get somebody who's going to give it to you for 3,500, just double that. So now you got 70 or 7, and that means it would be $70 to come here in USA dollars, as opposed to a bus ride, which was
198 pesos.
Is that per person or total?
Per person.
So roughly 200 to make it real simple math. So that'd be 400, and once that's for 2 people. Once again,
no, there's only one person.
You said 198 per person.
Per person, yeah.
So that would be 200, right?
Yeah.
So for 2 people, it would be 400.
Yeah, 400 pesos.
So once again, if you just double that, you're looking about $8. So there's a massive difference.
Big
Now,
difference.
The difference with the bus is occasionally it does make stops when it picks people up. We've also heard people say about with the bus, it can be really freezing, because if you choose a bus as AC, you can choose one that doesn't. It's a little less expensive. We chose AC. It wasn't cold at all. Actually, it was a little warm.
Yeah, but for me, it's fine.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it had AC going. It wasn't hot. And I sweat a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. But we read things that said it was going to be freezing. So we brought like long sleeve shirts, and we wore tennis shoes just to be prepared, because it's better be prepared than not. But the ride wasn't that bad.
Yeah. And also, after 2 hours, they stopped over.
Yeah, it was about 2 hours. They stopped over. It might have been 2.5. I don't know exactly.
To have a snack or use bathroom.
It was like a nice little place where you can. They had actually real food there too, if you wanted it, or just little snacks. But it was only about an hour after that we were here, or at least we were in this general area. And what's this general area called?
Moalboal.
Moalboal. Moalboal.
It sounds like Moalboal when you pronounce it.
So, but it's this area here is really nice. There's a city part, not really city. There's more like a town part where prices are going to be a little bit more expensive for some places. They do have a nice little bar district and all that, which is fun to go to, and a bunch of restaurants. But this place here, which we have a separate video on, extremely calm. Extremely calm, beautiful place. Along the water here, it's gorgeous.
Before you come or enter the Moalboal, you have to pay the tourism fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50 pesos, guys.
Per person.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if per person.
That was 50 total?
Yeah, I paid
Okay.
50 pesos tourism fee. So I don't know if that two person, 25 pesos per person. So I really don't know. But I pay 50 pesos.
And we never heard anyone talk about that before, how
Yeah.
there's a tourism fee just to come here.
Yeah,
But
maybe just to make sure that they have a list of tourists get here in their place. So,
from the bus though, we
yeah.
had to take a tricycle. I guess you could have done Lyft also, but Lyfts are going to be I don't know if it's more expensive or not. But we took a tricycle, which then took us to the to get the pass, the tourism fee.
Yeah.
And how much was the tricycle? 350 peso.
350
So once
pesos.
again, about $7 in USA dollars to actually get to this hotel. Obviously, depending on what hotel you're going to, is going to cost differently, but that's what it costs to get to this one. And then we got lucky on the way. Our guy, I guess, knew some people. I don't know how lucky it was, but
It's a nice driver.
yeah. But we were able, on the way, he knew people that he works with that was able to rent bikes. So we were able to rent motorcycle, or actually it's scooters or tricycles. I mean, not tricycle, mopeds. Not really a motorcycle. And that was 500 peso a day,
Yeah.
which ends up being,
We rented for 2 days.
2 days.
We paid 1,000 pesos
Yeah.
for 2 days.
so you're looking about $10 a day. So as many days you're here, that's really cheap.
Yeah, it's really
That's
cheap.
24 hours. You keep the bike with you at all times. And it includes the helmets. You didn't have to pay extra for that. So yeah, it was about $20 for 2 days to be able to ride wherever we want.
Yeah. Because here, the place we stayed is not really close to the main road. So we have to rent scooters so we can go some places that we want to.
And in town's what?
Yeah.
About 15 minutes?
Yeah.
About 15 minutes to get into town, which we did for 2 nights. We just kind of went in and just relaxed a little bit. It was really nice there. But now what? Going from here to the... Oh, our tricycle guy also had somebody that he knew that he works with for the tours to Casawan Falls.
Yeah. He
So-
also recommend us one of the tour guide for the Kawasan Falls. And going here, we stay here for only 2 nights. So we stay our room. How much it is per night?
We don't remember. You
Yeah,
can I want to say it was roughly around 35-ish, but honestly I don't remember. So you can check that on Agoda. That's where we got ours, or any other site, whatever. But we paid it. I think it was an extra $2 a night to get oceanfront.
Yeah.
That was it. It was literally $2 more or $3 more a night, and I was like, why not? And we knew it was somewhat close to where we wanted to go. It was also close to the White Sand Beach.
Yeah. If you want to know this place, guys, it is a Tea Breeze Resort. So you can find it, guys, in Agoda, Booking.com, or in any
site.
Yeah, any site.
Just Google it.
Yeah, but we found this place in Agoda. So
The next morning, we booked we got it on the phone number to actually call the guy.
So
Before we contacted him.
the tour guide gave us a contact number. So I contacted that guy early in the morning. So we wake up around 6 in the morning to get ready for our Kawasan Falls canoeing. Tama, no? Canoeing. Canoeing. How you pronounce it?
I pronounce it Casawan Falls.
Yeah, but canoeing is just like a tour. Something like that.
I don't know. Just call it a tour.
Yeah. Because I see on their, is it Kawasan
Advertising.
Falls? Yeah, advertising Kawasan Falls canoeing. So we contacted, guys, the tour guide. So the tour guide pick up us around 7 in the morning. So from 7 in the morning,
We rode our scooter there.
Yeah, we drove a scooter.
It took about 30 to 45 minutes. I would say closer to 40 to 45, but we didn't really keep track of it. But it was about that, and it was actually not a bad drive at all.
Yeah, and for that tour, we paid 1,500 pesos per
Each.
person each. So
Yes.
we paid 3,000 pesos. And going to the Kawasan Falls, we took a zip line.
But there's actually option for that, remember?
Yeah, there's an option. If
There's
you
about,
want to walk
45 minutes?
45 minutes of walk going to Kawasan Falls,
Which was fine. We
it's
could have done
fine
it.
if you want to save some money. But for us, we paid 600 pesos just to make it shorter.
Experience.
It's an experience.
She's never done a zip line before.
I forgot.
So
Yeah, I forgot to turn on the camera, so we video of zipline, guys.
I gave her my little GoPro that she had around her wrist. That I was like, here, all you gotta do is push, record, and you'll be able to record yourself and anywhere you want to look at it.
Yeah.
She completely forgot to
because
record.
this is my first time. I feel nervous, but when during the zip line, if you see the view from the top, it's
high.
It's high, but it's not scary. You have fun. So that's also a best experience for me. That's my first time.
And our tour guide was recording us, but his hand was pretty much over the whole lens. So even he didn't get it. But oh well, it's Sayang.
Yeah, it's
but
Sayang.
not a big deal. Not anything to stress about. So from there, we basically just started walking.
Yeah,
to the falls.
How many
10 minutes.
It
It was about a 10-minute walk until we actually started getting to the waterfall. And our tour guide was very knowledgeable. What was his name? Mac?
Yeah, if you are looking, guys, for a nice tour guide, we recommend Sir Mac Milan. I'm going to put his contact number, guys. So we recommend Sir Mac Milan here for if you are going to visit Kawasan Falls.
So he did a nice job. He wasn't too knowledgeable on the camera stuff at first, but I guess it's because they don't have this camera here. I don't know. Yeah. But eventually he got it, and then even I ended up using the camera for a while too. I was lucky that my phone is a newer version, so it's waterproof for so many feet, and it worked great. So I was a little nervous because I've never used it in the water before, but it actually worked great, and it still works fine. Whew, thank God. But yeah, so we got to go through the waterfalls and
we did the first jump, first jump in the water. So that's my first jump. Oh my God!
It was
it's
comical.
Just like how many? Maybe it took 2 to 3 minutes. If I'm jump in the water or not. I'm so scared.
Unfortunately, he had my phone, and he couldn't get it. He didn't understand how to record it. I had my little GoPro, so I was able to record it. I don't remember if my GoPro is sound or not, because I don't use it often. It's not a GoPro. It's like a generic version of one. But like I said, I don't know if I even have sound on it or not. But either way, you'll be able to see it at least. But it was kind of comical. Her knees are shaking. And
yeah,
she didn't want
shaking. Because this is my first time jumping in the water.
It was 12 to 15 foot high jump at first. And we started from the top. And we were walking the falls backwards, so you end up at the very bottom. Some people start at the bottom and go back up that way. So we started up top and went back. And the first jump was pretty good. She did it. It was fun. Yeah. And then even the second jump.
Yeah, even in the second jump. Oh, my first jump is just like that one tour guide. I want guide because I don't want to jump into the water. So that guy pushed me. So
it wasn't a hard push. It was a little nudge. But it was enough to get her to go.
Yeah, on the second jump, same. That one tour guide also pushed me to the water.
And the second jump was about 8 to 10 feet high. It wasn't as high, but she was still really nervous. And we kept saying, Flora, the last one was higher. It was much higher. But you could see she was still nervous.
Yeah, no, before that, the highest jump in Kawasan Falls, just a small jump. Just like you gotta do, what do you got, cannon?
Yeah, that was after
cannon
the
jump?
third one.
Yeah, the third one. But I missed one of my feet.
So on the third jump, she goes to jump and her foot catches. And she just...
So that's funny. But it hurt my toe.
Yeah. Wait, was that the little mini jump? The one I fell on?
What do you call it?
Cannonball.
Cannonball.
But I think even before that, way at the beginning, there was a tiny jump where my foot slipped out and you can see me fall.
So that's funny. If you are looking, guys, for a great adventure, we recommend, guys, Kawasan Falls because it's a lot of jump in the water. For me, it's my first time. Then it's the second time in Kawasan Falls. As a first time, it is the best experience for me, guys.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's fun because it's just like I face my fear to jump in the water.
All right, well, that's the video, right?
Yes.
So please watch the rest of it while we show you the video and us going through Kawasan Falls and all the gorgeous spots.
It's so amazing, guys.
Even though the typhoon ruined some of it, there's definitely some major changes, but it's still gorgeous.
And you can see some changes before.
Yeah.
Because before you visited in Kawasan
Yeah.
Falls, still before the typhoon hit the Kawasan Falls, and a big changes.
Yep.
So that's it, guys, for our videos, and I hope that everyone like our videos in Kawasan Falls. For us, guys, it's the best experience. Mostly for me, it's my first time in Kawasan Falls. So please continue to support us and for more travel videos together. And please like this video and also share just to help us, guys, to grow our channels and to get some views and to get, and of course to get paid. So so thank you so much for watching. God bless everyone.
Bye.